Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our eighth class of this advanced English course. Please confirm if you can hear me loud and clear.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Thank you, Saoni. Welcome back, Saoni. Hi, Angel. Hi,
Good
Camila.
evening.
Okay, guys. Again, few of you here tonight. Let's hope that later more people join us here in this class. So we are, let me check once again. We only have like one, two, yeah, five more classes left. Five more classes left before the course is over. So we're almost at the end. So let's try to keep the enthusiasm of the beginning of the course that we had. Let's try to keep it because we're almost there. This will almost be over. So let's take advantage of the last classes we still have left. Okay, so last week was the last review of the English idioms. We have been working with the English idioms, and obviously we didn't study all of the English idioms because those are hundreds. Those are too much. The idea with this short list, was to give you an idea of the English idiom, of the use of them, to get familiar with a couple of them that you can use in your daily conversations. But now we are going to continue with the second review, which is about the phrasal verbs. So in English, we have English idioms and we also have phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs are similar in a way because the meaning is idiomatic. If you remember, the English idioms, we normally understand the meaning of the English idioms because we know the meaning of those English idioms beforehand. We normally don't get the meaning by reading the phrase because the meaning of the English idiom is idiomatic. It comes from the American people, it comes from their culture, how they have been using that expression through time. In the case of the phrasal verb, something similar happens. We have a verb plus a preposition or an adverb that usually and often is idiomatic as well. So we don't get the meaning of the phrasal verb by translating the verb and translating the preposition or the adverb. We know the meaning of the phrasal verb because we know the meaning of the phrasal verb beforehand, because someone told us the meaning, or because we read the meaning somewhere. Or, for example, during a class like this, I give you a guide of those phrasal verbs and the meaning of those phrasal verbs because they are idiomatic. The majority of them have idiomatic meaning. So the meaning comes from the American people. It comes from their culture, comes from how they have been using those phrasal verbs through time. So, with that being said, with that little introduction, I'm going to share with you now the list that we're going to use as a model to study phrasal verbs and to use them. So, as we did with the English idioms, you are going to have reviews of these phrasal verbs, and you are going to have first the meaning of them, and second, you are going to use them in proper context. Okay, so that way you know exactly how to use it in an English conversation. So I'm going to share my screen and I will show you the list that we will use For, I mean, yeah, we will have, okay, we have 5 more classes. Okay, for our next 2 reviews. Okay, so we have the first page here, relaciones y vida social, and rutina y actividades diarias. Okay, and we have trabajo y estudio y situaciones generales y resolución de problemas. Okay, so for this week, we will work with relaciones y vida social y rutina y actividades diarias. The phrasal verbs are get along with, hang out, bump into, catch up or catch up with, break up, look forward to, let someone down, make up. Also, we have wake up, get up, put on, take off, clean up, turn on, turn off, pick up, look after. Okay, look after. So all of these are the phrasal verbs that you have to study this week. Okay, pretty easy, pretty short. Some of these you already know. Some of them are new to you. It doesn't matter. You have here the list and you can study them all. Remember, the idea is to use them in conversation. Otherwise, you won't know how to use them, or you won't add them to your vocabulary. So you will still have the same range of vocabulary because you don't increase it. In order to increase your vocabulary, you have to force yourself to use them. You hear that? Force yourself to use them. If you don't force yourself to use them, you will never use any of these words. So you have to force yourself. You can forget that. Okay, so I will send this document through the WhatsApp group. So if you want to print it, you can print it right away. It is not blocked, so you can print it if you want to. Okay, with that being said, let's start with tonight's class. Before we start, let's use this. We have been working with quotes, right? We start a class with a quote to give you an opportunity to reflect about something and to share your thoughts here in class. So now we're going to change the methodology a little bit. Instead of using a quote, we're going to use scenarios. Okay? Tonight's scenario is this one: the late employee. The late employee. Okay, so this case is that Sarah is always 15 minutes late to work, but she completes more work than anyone else and never misses a deadline. Okay? Sarah is always 15 minutes late to work, always. But for some reason or somehow, she completes more work than anyone else and never misses a deadline. So, what do you think about this? I will give you a minute to think about this, and then I want to hear your ideas, your thoughts. Is this something good? Is this something bad? Is punctuality something that you care about? Is results more important than punctuality to you? Okay, we will discuss that in a moment. So, 1 minute starting now. Okay, time is up. So let's start with Saoni. Saoni, tell us, what do you think about this situation about Sarah? Always getting late to work, but being the best at her job because she meets every deadline. What do you think about this?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Um,
Y nosotros no podemos decir en
y
español.
nosotros podemos
Of
decir en
course
español.
not.
Ok.
Ok.
No, no sé, no me
No, no
llega.
sé, no me llega.
How so, Saoni? Say something. I think that this is bad. I think that this is good. I don't agree
She,
with her.
She,
she, she,
she,
she has
she has
a
a
early,
early,
well,
well,
ella debe llegar temprano al
ella debe
trabajo.
llegar temprano al
Okay,
trabajo.
she
She has,
must she
She
must
has,
be early at work.
she more,
Yeah, she
she more,
must.
okay, she more
okay, she
early,
more
well,
early, well,
because
because
you
you
friends
friends
look,
look,
o sea, sus
o
amigos
sea, sus
miran,
Ya,
amigos
usted va
miran.
bien, don't translate. Usted va bien, no
okay,
traduzca.
Okay,
No dude de
eh,
lo que está diciendo.
eh,
okay,
he's
su tardanza, como
su
digo,
tardanza, como
his,
digo.
Her
He's
her lateness.
okay,
okay.
listen, ya,
Listen, ya.
Okay. So what you're saying is that her friends, her co-workers, are
sí,
seeing
Sí,
that she's coming late every day. Is that it?
yes,
yes,
Okay.
yes,
So that would be a
yes.
bad example.
da un mal ejemplo,
Da un mal
Yeah, a
ejemplo.
bad example.
okay,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, Joankel. Thank you, Sony. What do you think about this? How, because I know you work in a company, I think, Joankel. So let me ask
yeah,
you a direct
yeah,
question to you. How would you feel with a coworker that always get late to work but always do all her work on time? How would you feel about that?
I don't know,
I don't
is
know.
I am the
Is I
other
am
planet,
the
but
other planet, but
every time I say
every time
that's
I
not my
say that's
problem
not my
because
problem
I have
because
the I have
I have
my paper or
my paper or
responsibility in this
responsibility
company,
in this
and
company,
I
and
think
I think
is I
is I
this,
completed about
and
this,
then
and then
my how can you say
my how
compañero
can you
again?
say compañero again?
Co-worker.
Yes, if my
Yes, if my
coworker don't
coworker don't
complete with
complete
the
with
hours,
the
that's her
hours,
problem, not
that's
my
her
problem.
problem, not my
Okay.
problem.
I don't
I
have
don't have
como que un
como que un
sentimiento. Oh, okay,
sentimiento.
no, I
Oh,
don't
okay,
have
no, I
feeling
don't
bad
have
about
feeling
this
bad
because
about this
it's
because
her
it's
work
her
or
work
her.
or
For
her.
example, in my
For example,
in my
in
institution,
my
when
institution, when
you get
you get
okay, how can you say
okay,
llegas
how can
tarde?
you say
When
llegas
you get
tarde?
late,
Okay, when you
Okay,
get late,
when you
you
get
have the
late, you
one
have the one
warning,
warning,
okay.
and you have a three
and you
warning.
have a three
You go
warning.
home
You
and
go home
don't
and
take.
don't take.
How can you say
How
la
can you say
cancelación?
la cancelación?
O sea, como la
O sea,
bonificación.
como la
Okay, you
bonificación.
don't get a compensation, the the
Exacto.
the
Exact.
monetary compensation that you receive after you quit a job, you don't get it if you receive
Exactly.
those
You
warnings.
have
Exactly.
three
You
warning.
have
Yeah,
three
you have three
warning.
warning
Yeah, you
about
have three
this. You
warning
don't
about
get it.
this. You don't get it.
Okay, if you receive three warnings, okay, and you are expelled or they fire you because of those three warnings, you lose the compensation. Okay,
Yes.
The
Yes.
bonus. Okay. So Joangel is paying attention to his work only. So he doesn't mind if a coworker gets late or early. He's just focusing his own problems, his own responsibilities. That's it.
Yes, for the moment,
Yes, for
yes.
the moment,
Maybe in the
yes.
future,
Maybe in the
maybe
future,
undertake
maybe undertake
position for boss.
position for boss.
I get in the other
I get in
feeling,
the
but right
other
now,
feeling, but right now,
Okay.
that's my point.
that's my
I
point.
don't know.
I don't
So
know.
Okay.
you feeling bad
You
in
feeling
this
bad
situation?
in this situation?
Would I feel bad in this situation?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't mind what other coworkers do. I normally mind my own business. If I am the
Okay.
boss, I
Okay.
would mind a lot if I were the boss. But because I'm not the boss, I'm just a regular coworker, I'm another employee. I will be there early every day and I will meet all my deadlines and I will complete all my assignments on time. If someone else comes in late and the boss says nothing, I have nothing else to say either because he's the boss. He's the one who should care about that. I mean, what am I going to do? Go and rat her out? Complain about her? How is that affecting me? Unless, this is another point, unless that is affecting me in my work. Let's say that she comes in late, and every time she comes late, she doesn't do all her work because she's coming late. And my
Yeah.
work and her work
Yeah.
are related. So I need to wait for her to do my job or vice versa. And somehow we need this constant feedback from each other. Then I would mind because it's affecting me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. In this case,
Yes. In
okay.
this case,
But
okay.
I
But
think in my
I think in
future,
my future,
following your, how
following
can you say
your, how can
your
you say
passos?
pasos?
Uh, Follow your no no. Could you say the whole sentence? Because pasos is
Como que,
steps.
Como que,
por ejemplo, quisiera
por
seguir su
ejemplo, como que
paso.
quisiera
You
seguir
say
su
you are
paso. You say you are
in the
in the
single
single
expression, you are your
expression.
boss,
You are
right?
your boss,
No
right?
no. If I were, I'm not. If I were your boss. If I
Okay.
were
Okay.
Okay.
her
Okay. Okay.
boss. In your case, follow your footsteps. That's the phrase. Seguir tus pasos. Follow your footsteps.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
confuse
So I
this because
confuse
I
this because
understand you
I
say
understand you
your
say you are
boss.
If
your
I were.
boss.
Remember that we
Okay.
use were for
Okay.
hypothetical situations. So I'm saying if I were her boss, I would mind. I would mind what she's doing, but I'm not. So I am a regular employee. But as a boss, I care about punctuality a lot.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
simulate
I'll
this because in the
simulate
first
this
class
because
you
in the
say you
first
are a
class you
doctor.
say you
So
are a
the
doctor.
doctor
So the
in
doctor in
the
the
a little bit
a
situation you
little bit
don't have a
situation you don't
boss.
have a
You are your
boss. You
boss
are your
because you
boss
have
because you have a
pasan
pasan
how can I say paciente?
how can I say paciente?
Patience.
Ay,
Yes.
patience.
Yeah,
Hay
I have my
patience.
own private practice, so I am literally my own boss. But my patients are not like employees, and I still don't have an employee yet. But maybe later I will have an employee, a secretary, someone who can help me with the patients and the following up all of those requests that we receive every day, and the patients that have to come back again to their monthly checkup. Yeah, I will have an employee uh, later, maybe later this year. But as of right now, it's only me, so I am my only boss. But I treat myself as an employee because I get early to my private practice. I'm always there on time. So I'm not those kinds of doctors who are normally late to their private practice to give some consults. I'm always on time because I value my time and I value other people's time too.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
Don't talk too more
Don't
for the
talk too
class
more for the
continue.
class
Yes,
continue.
yes. It was an interesting conversation. Camila, tell us, Camila, what do you think about this? Would something like this bother you? If you were the boss, Camila, let me ask you a direct question. If you were the boss, what would you do about this? If you had a Sarah,
Um, well,
Well,
if it
if
were the
it were
boss,
the
I
boss,
think
I
I
think
work
I work
about but
about
things.
but things.
I would
I would
want my
want
worker
my worker
to finish
to
their
finish
job
their
on
job on
time,
time,
but
but
I would
I would
also expect
also
them
expect
to arrive
them
on
to
time.
arrive on time.
okay,
I
I
I don't
I
think
don't
I
think
will be
I will be
completely
completely
okay
okay
with
with
some being late
some
every
being
day,
late every
even
day,
even if
even if
they don't
they
do
don't
their
do their
work.
work.
okay. So let me see if I understood. So you will want, you as a boss, will want for your employees to do their work on time. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yes,
So
exactly.
would you be bothered? Would you be angry with an employee that comes late every day but always do her job on time regardless of coming late every day?
Repeat, please.
Okay.
Repeat, please.
Would you be angry with an employee that comes late every day but regardless she always does her job or her work on time. She comes late,
Oh,
but all her work is on time. So she doesn't need those extra 15 minutes to give you what you ask for every day, regardless that she comes late. Would you be angry? ¿Se sentiría enojada, Camila? Would you be angry about that? Or would you let it slide because she's completing all of her work?
angry.
Angry.
Okay, you would be angry.
Uh,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, thank you. Let's continue. So, this is the scenario. In every class, I will bring an scenario. The idea of this, what I'm doing, is trying to find a way of helping you speak more. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send just to see if something different happens. If you if you see it first, you can dig up a little bit, dig some information up, and then you can come here with more ideas in your head so you can express it here in class. I will send the next scenario that we will have on Thursday. I will send it to the WhatsApp group beforehand so you know exactly what a scenario is going to be and you prepare yourself to give your best answers here, your thoughts, what you actually think about that. Because we all have a way of thinking about this. Maybe in Spanish, you will add more details because you feel comfortable in that language. But I need you to feel comfortable in English too to express your feelings. Because imagine that you are actually in a workplace and someone is asking your opinion. You have something that you want to say, but you don't know how to say it, you're going to lose your chance. You're going to feel angry about that. You're going to be angry with yourself because you don't know how to express exactly what you have here in your mind. Okay, so that's the idea, guys. Let's continue. So in our last class, we were discussing the simple past and the present perfect. So let's jump right in with the exercises. Okay, so here we have 5 exercises. Here we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's begin with number 1. Who wants to read number 1? Tell me, Saoni. Let's go.
Have you ever
Have you ever eaten
sushi?
sushi?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have eaten, but I ate
some just
some just last week.
Okay. Very well. So have you ever eaten sushi? Yes, I have. In fact, I ate, right? Some just last week. We know that here we're using the past simple, right? I ate because we have last week and a specific time reference that we never use with present perfect. We never use with present perfect. Okay, number 2. Have you ever? Who wants to read it? Saoni, go ahead. Saoni, your microphone is off.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
sorry.
Have you ever
Have you
tried
ever tried
Moroccan food?
Moroccan food?
No, I haven't,
No, I haven't,
but I
but
like to.
I like to.
Okay, muy
Number
bien.
3.
Number 3.
Okay, so yes, number 3, yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have
Do you have
breakfast today?
breakfast
Yes,
today?
I did.
Yes, I did.
I
I ate,
ate
I ate
a hug
a whole
breakfast.
breakfast.
I ate a huge breakfast. Okay.
Continue.
Number 4,
Continue.
let me see if someone else wants to read. Joangel, do you have number 4, Joangel? Oh, okay. I see Camila here. Go ahead, Camila, number 4.
Um,
Have
have
you ever
you
been
ever been
to a picnic
to a
at
picnic at
the beach?
the beach?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I
My
have.
fam-
My
family
family,
I have
I have
a picnic
a
on the
picnic on the
beach
beach
last month.
last month.
We cooked
We
hamburger.
cooked hamburger.
Okay. Had, right? Had. Have you ever been to a picnic at the beach? Yes, I have. My family and I had a picnic on the beach last month. Again, precise reference of time. We cooked hamburgers. Jennifer, number 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you
Do you cook
diner
dinner
last night?
last night?
Yes,
Yes,
I did.
I
I
did.
made
I made
it
spaghetti,
Spaghetti.
with
Spaghetti.
with tomato
spaghetti
spaghetti with
tomato
tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Okay. Very well. Did you cook dinner last night? Yes, I did. I made spaghetti with tomato sauce. Okay, let's continue. Number 2. This is a fun exercise. Let's see how you did it. So I'll complete the conversation with the correct tense. Here we have to choose between present perfect, past simple, right? Okay, so let's start. I went to Sunrise Beach last week. Have you ever been to Sunrise Beach, Chris? Okay, so Chris for Camila. Chris. Let's see. What would be the answer, Camila, for this Chris?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
It's beautiful.
Is beautiful.
The
The
you go
you
to the
go
restaurant
to the
on
restaurant on the week.
Okay. Did you go? Okay. So here,
Did
you said, did you go or have you gone?
this
this
this you go.
did you go?
Okay, did you go? Okay, so let's see. Here we have,
Mhm.
I went to Sunrise Beach last week. That's what Margot said, right? Have you ever been to Sunrise Beach, Chris? Chris says, yes, I did. It's beautiful. And now Chris is asking a question to Margot. Did you go to the restaurant on the beach? Camila is right when she chose did you go, because Chris is asking Margot about something she did last week. Okay, did you go is the question to the restaurant on the beach. Okay, let's continue with Margot here. We have three answers. Tell me, Jennifer.
Excuse me, teacher.
Excuse me, teacher.
Excuse me en
Excuse
Spanish.
me en Spanish.
No visualizo la
No
pantalla.
visualizo la pantalla. No.
¿Probó
Is-
salir y entrar?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Pruebe eso, que eso a veces soluciona el problema. Eso pasa con el internet.
Okay.
Okay.
Está bien.
Okay.
Entonces, Saoni, Margot, en lo que llega Jennifer.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
I went
I
on
went
Saturday.
on Saturday.
I had
the
seed
snake. It's nice.
Yeah, I had the sea snails. Very well. Very well. So, yes, I did. I went on Saturday. ¿Lo puede ver, Jennifer?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher. Yes.
Nice. I had the sea snails. Entonces, Jennifer, sigue aquí con Chris. Este Chris, ¿lo ve ahí? ¿Lo puede ver, Jennifer? Ok. Jennifer parece que tiene el micrófono. Jennifer, su micrófono está cerrado. Se habla con nosotros. Yo no lo escucho.
Teacher.
Dígame.
Chris. Number 4.
Number 4.
Aquí sí, donde estoy subrayando, dice wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I live
Never
80.
Eden.
See,
Nice.
it's
Muy bien.
nice.
Wow, I've never eaten sea snails. This is the correct answer because this expression is a surprise. Wow. So he is trying to say, I have never. You mean yo nunca he comido. Okay, I've never eaten sea snails. Okay, let's continue with Margot. Who has Margot? Margot here.
They
were
were delicious on Sunday. I got
to the beach
early to see the sun come out.
Okay. And here, what do you think is the correct option, Jennifer? Did you ever see or have you ever seen?
Okay.
Okay.
Have you
Have you ever seen
sunrise on the beach,
Very
Chris.
well. Have you ever seen a sunrise on a beach, Chris? Have you ever? Again, about an experience. It's not about when something exactly happened, but if that happened at some point. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Let's continue with Saoni. Saoni, I'm going to give you both Chris and Margot here. Let's go.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Then,
Then,
I
then
went
I went
swimming around
swimming
six.
around 6.
But there were
But there
some
were
stars
some
that
stars that
showed down
showed
in the
down
water.
in the water.
Uh, have
Um,
you ever
have
heard
you ever heard
of
of
sharks at
sharks
Sunrise
at
Beach?
Sunrise
Very
Beach?
well. Have you ever heard of sharks at Sunrise Beach? Okay. The last two ones here, Chris and Margot, who has them? Who wants to read them? The last two. Saoni, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I
I
have.
heard
I
a
heard
news
a
report
news
about
report
sharks
about
last
sharks
summer.
last summer.
I heard a news report about sharks last summer.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, maybe.
Wow,
I
maybe.
had
I had
a looking
a
escape
looking escape
on Sunday morning.
on Sunday
Why
morning.
don't you
Why
come
don't you
with me
come
next
with
time?
me next
Are
time?
you kidding?
Are you
Are you
kidding?
kidding? Okay. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, here we have the sequence adverbs, right? And here we have a recipe of a couscous salad. Remember that the sequence adverbs are used to show step by step how something is done. So here we have the first one, which is the first image right here. So what would be the other step? What is the next step after the first one? The first one is chop some olives, parsley, and cheese. What is the second step? And what sequence adverbs should we use? Is that difficult? It's pretty easy. It's right here in the images. Tell me, Camila.
Teacher,
Teacher,
Tell me, Jennifer.
teacher, excuse me.
excuse me,
The exercise
the
age.
exercise age.
This is the number 10, the grammar focus. I think you're talking about this one. No, it's not this one. Or this one. No. Yeah, it's number 5, the grammar focus. Here you can see on the screen the sequence adverbs. We discussed this in our last class, how to use each one of these. Normally we use them, well, for this exercise, we use them in this exact order. But let me see if Camila can help you out. Tell me, Camila, what would be the second step?
The second is
Boil
boil
of
a
water.
pot of
Very
water.
well. Then, right, then boil a pot of water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me, Jennifer, what is the other step?
Number
Number
three
three
is
is next pour some
corpus
corpus
into the
into
hot
the hot
water and
water
let
and let
it sit
Eats it
for
for
10 minutes.
10
For 10
minutes.
minutes. Very well. Okay, let's continue with Saoni.
Okay.
Okay.
Entonces, number
Entonces,
three,
number three,
creo.
creo.
After that,
After
pour
that,
some
pour
coals
some
into
coals
the hot
into
water
the hot
and let
water and let
it sink for
it sink
10
for
minutes.
10 minutes.
No,
Number
that was number 2. Well, number 3. Because we have first, number 1, then boil a pot of water, number 2. 3, next, pour some couscous into the hot water and let it sit for 10 minutes, which is this one right here, number 3. So number 4 is this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Es que en mi libro no
Es
se ve
que
bien.
en mi libro no se
Una
ve
copia.
bien. Una copia.
Otro.
Otro.
After that,
After that,
After that, yes.
pour some
pour
coals
some
into the
coals
hot
into the
water
hot
and
water and
let it sink
let
for
it
10
sit
minutes.
for 10 minutes.
Okay, here we have next and then already used, and we already said this one. So this step is not to pour some couscous into the hot water. It's something else. Let me see if
Okay.
do you have it? Did you get it, Sonny?
Ahí no entiendo.
Ahí no
Oh,
entiendo.
okay. Let me see if Jennifer can help you out. Tell me, Jennifer, what would be the next step?
number 4, teacher,
Number 4, teacher,
is
is
after
is
that
after
drain
that
and
drain
couscous
and
and
couscous
let it
and let
cool.
it
Yes,
cool.
In number
after that.
In
5,
number 5,
number 5
number
is
5
finally
is finally
toast the good
toast the cookie
couscous with
couscous with
the olivers,
the
parsley,
olivers,
and
parsley,
cheese.
and cheese.
Okay, well done. So remember, guys, this is a series of steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. First, chop some olives, parsley, and cheese. Then boil a pot of water. Next, pour some couscous into the hot water and let it sit for 10 minutes. Right? After that, drain the couscous and let it cool. Finally, toss the cooked couscous with the olives, parsley, and cheese. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. My computer is frozen. It's not responding. Okay, now. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so here we have another recipe. Okay, here we have the images. Let's follow the sequence. Okay, so here's the recipe for a mushroom omelet. Look at the pictures and number the sentences from 1 to 5. Number 1 is already here. First, slide the mushrooms. This is number 2. Which of these actions is number 2? Tell me, Camila.
Number 2
Number
is
2
the
is
beat
then
the
beat the
eggs
eggs
in a bowl.
in a bowl.
Yes, BTX. Así que se dice batir los huevos.
BD,
BTX.
BD,
BDX.
Muy bien,
BDX.
very well. Step number 3. Tell me, Jennifer. Step number 3.
Number 2 is
Number 2
the
is the
and
next
salt
and
and
salt
pepper
and pepper
to the
to the
eggs
edge
mixture.
Mixture. Yes. Next, add salt and pepper to the egg mixture. Okay, Saoni, number 4. Saoni, are you there?
Ay, perdón, sorry.
Ay, perdón, sorry.
After that,
After that,
pour the egg into frying
a frying
at
pan
the
at
mushroom
the mushroom
and cook.
and cook.
Okay, after that, pour the eggs into a frying pan, add the mushrooms and cook. Well, the last one is this one, right? Finally, fold the omelette in half. Your omelette is ready. Enjoy. Fold, ¿verdad? Dobla. Fold the omelette. Okay, let's continue. Complete the conversation. Use the past tense or the present perfect of the verbs given. Okay, so number one, Alexa, I went to a Thai restaurant last night. Here we have last night, so present, so past simple. Pedro says, really? Tell me, Jennifer. Jennifer, your microphone is off. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
Teacher,
the pants
the pants
Depends.
no.
no. Okay.
Pedro, teacher.
Yeah,
Pedro,
the
teacher.
first one of Pedro here. Pedro.
Okay.
Okay.
Pedro,
Pedro,
really, I
have never eaten
Thai food.
food.
Okay, thank you. Really? I have never eaten Thai food. Oh, you should try it. It's delicious. Okay, Saoni. Next, Pedro.
That
What
you
did
order?
you
What did
order?
you order? Muy bien. Camila, Alexa.
Okay.
Food,
Food, which
I
I had.
So with
So with green
curry and
curry
rice.
and rice.
Then
Then
I
I
treat
treat
to
to
but
but there
is
is
another
another
uh,
Shrimp.
uh,
uh,
shrimp
shrimp
vegetable in a
vegetable
species
in a species sound.
Okay. So first I had soup with green curry and rice. Then I tried pad thai. It's noodles, shrimp, and vegetables in a spicy sauce. Okay, let's continue with Pedro here. Jennifer.
I have
I have not tasted, but time before was
it's very hot.
it's very hot.
Okay, I have not tasted pad thai before. Was it very hot? Okay. Camila, the last, Alexa. Camila, your microphone is off.
Oh, uh,
No,
no.
it was
It was
you
you
spicing
spicing
and
and now
after
after
I
that I
ate
ate
at
at
bananas
bananas in
coconut milk
coconut milk
for dessert.
for dessert.
Okay, well done. No, it was just spicy enough. And after that, I ate bananas in coconut milk for dessert. That sounds good. It was. Okay, so two more exercises and it will be all for tonight. So choose the correct responses. Okay, number one. Have you ever tried barbecued chicken? You marinate the meat in barbecue sauce for about an hour and then cook it on the grill. Camilla, what's the answer?
Okay.
Okay.
That
That sound good.
That sounds good. Okay. Number two, here's a recipe called baked eggplant delight. I usually bake eggplant for an hour, but this says you bake it for only 5 minutes. Jennifer.
That sounds
Yeah,
wrong.
that sounds wrong. And number three, the last one, right? Look at this dish. Frog's legs with bananas. I've never seen that before. Tell me, Jennifer, what is the answer?
Should that sound is for
Yuck. That sounds awful. Awful. Okay? That sounds awful. Okay, so our last exercise is this one. Use the simple past or the present perfect of these verbs to complete the sentences. Okay, so here we have ride, take, bring, and do, right? Let's see. Have you ever ridden a horse? It's great. Number two, what is the answer for number two? Tell me, Jennifer.
I brought all the ingredients with
Okay,
me.
I brought all the ingredients with me. Number three.
Do you eat a good diner last
Dinner.
night?
Dinner. Did you
Dinner.
eat a huge
Night.
dinner last night? Muy bien. And four, Jennifer, the last one.
We took my mother to the new Chilean
Yes,
restaurant.
we took my mother to the new Chilean restaurant. Okay, very well. Let's continue with 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tell me, Saoni. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's see. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Number five. I have
Given.
given. Okay. Every day give to my father
Okay.
jet. Number C. We have never been to a Chinese restaurant.
Restaurant. Okay.
Number seven. I have never eaten snacks. What are they like?
Okay.
Number eight. Have you decided that kind of pizza you who
Have you
like?
decided what kind of pizza you would like? Decided.
Yes.
Okay. Camila, number 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Okay.
Okay.
¿Lo tiene ahí, Camila?
Yes, lo que pasa
Yes, lo que pasa es que
en
no
la
se
pantalla no
ve bien en la pantalla ahora mismo.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will zoom it in, okay? Can you see it better then? Better now?
Ahora sí.
Okay.
Ahora sí.
Ujú. Okay.
Okay.
Eh, I
I
I bought
I bought
this children
this
sandwich for
children sandwich for
$5.
$5.
Okay.
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 La
La
so I saw
I'm sorry.
uh,
Uh,
es que se me trae
¿Y qué se me trae?
To the what?
se me está yendo la pantalla.
Se me está yendo la pantalla. Okay. Okay.
Mira a ver.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Ya voy.
okay. Ya voy.
Ya se ve mejor.
Ya se ve mejor.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh,
I
I'm sorry.
just
I just
broke and
broke
was
and grass
was a mess.
What a mess. Okay. 11.
Um,
Victor
Victor made
gogi
gogi
for dinner.
for dinner.
Okay.
Mate. Okay.
Made. Okay.
I want
I want hungry
the
this
skin
skin
breast
skipper breast.
Okay. I wasn't hungry this morning, so I skipped breakfast. Okay. Sonny, the last one.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Camila.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh no, I
to boil
forgot
rice.
to boil rice.
Have you ever
Have you ever
driving?
driving?
Have you ever driven?
Okay, driven.
Okay, driven.
A sport car.
A sport car.
I
I tried
great
for the
time
first
last night.
time last night.
Have you ever
Have you ever fallen
asleep
asleep
at the movies?
at the
It's
movies?
really
It's really
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Okay. Thank you, Saoni. Okay, guys. So this is the unit that your new practice is based on. So, well, not your new practice, your previous practice, right? So on Thursday, we will discuss unit number 5, hit the road. Okay, so this is the unit. I'm correcting because what I said before was a mistake. Your new practice is based on this unit, hit the road. Okay, so in our next class, we are going to talk about going to and will for the first time. We're going to see will in English, how we use it for the future tense. We have seen will, but not as a future tense. This is the first time in the whole course that we are going to see will as a future tense. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. And we are also going to talk about in a really, really must, um, well, a must topic. A must. Something that is really important for you guys that you should know pretty well. So, we're going to discuss modals for necessity and suggestion in our next class. Okay, we're going to discuss the use of most, need to, have to, don't have to, and how we give suggestions in English with you'd better, ought to, should, and shouldn't. So it's going to be a pretty interesting class. So I hope to see you all in our next class. I will only send to the WhatsApp group tomorrow the scenario number 2 that we are going to use to open our class on Thursday. Okay, I'm going to bring a different scenario to spike a conversation. So I want you to speak. Okay, that's the purpose. Okay, so remember, only 5 more classes left. After the class on Thursday, only 4. So this is almost over. If you don't have any more questions, this will be all for tonight. This class will be available tomorrow. Have a really good night, guys. See you on Thursday.
Good night, teacher. Good
Bye
night,
bye.
teacher.